The Khmer folktale of the rabbit and the moon is a timeless story deeply rooted in Cambodian culture, embodying themes of selflessness, sacrifice, and the rewards of virtuous behavior. This tale, like many others in Southeast Asia, reflects the influence of Buddhist and Hindu traditions, emphasizing moral lessons and spiritual values. It is also part of a broader cultural motif found across Asia, where the image of a rabbit on the moon is a recurring symbol in folklore and mythology. The story begins in a serene forest, where a group of animals, a rabbit, a monkey, a jackal, and an elephant live harmoniously. Among them, the rabbit stands out for its pure heart and unwavering kindness. Unlike the clever monkey, the cunning jackal, and the strong elephant, the rabbit possesses no extraordinary abilities or resources. Yet, its compassion and willingness to help others make it truly special. One day, the god Indra, disguised as an old, starving beggar, descends to the forest to test the animal's virtue. He approaches them, weak and desperate, pleading for food. The monkey, eager to help, climbs a tree and gathers fresh fruits for the beggar. The jackal, not wanting to be outdone, catches a fish from the river and offers it. The elephant, using its immense strength, uproots a sugar-cane plant and presents it to the beggar. However, the rabbit, despite its best efforts, finds nothing to give. It has no fruits, no fish, and no sugar-cane. Filled with sorrow and compassion, the rabbit decides to make the ultimate sacrifice. It gathers dry twigs and leaves, builds a small fire, and says to the beggar, "I have nothing to offer you but myself. Please eat me so that you may live." Without hesitation, the rabbit leaps into the flames. But before the fire can harm it, the beggar reveals his true form as Indra. Deeply moved by the rabbit's selflessness, Indra extinguishes the fire and praises the rabbit for its extraordinary act of virtue. To honor the rabbit's sacrifice, Indra places its image on the moon, ensuring that its story would be remembered for eternity. From that day forward, whenever people gaze at the moon, they see the shape of the rabbit, a reminder of its noble deed and the importance of compassion and selflessness. This tale holds profound cultural significance in Cambodia. It teaches that true generosity comes from the heart, and even the smallest and seemingly insignificant beings can perform acts of great moral value. The rabbit's sacrifice is celebrated as an example of the Buddhist ideal of selflessness and the belief that virtuous actions are recognized and rewarded by the divine. The story also connects Cambodians to their cultural heritage, as the image of the rabbit on the moon is a shared symbol across many Asian cultures, each with its own version of the tale. Through this story, Cambodians are reminded of the importance of living a life guided by compassion and selflessness, values that continue to resonate deeply in their culture.